Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Welcome to our next episode. Me and my girl Cami here.
Hey, hey, hey.
We had an exciting week.
Yes, we coming soon, coming out soon. We even in leaving and go hint, nothing.
Nothing.
Yes,
Wait and see. But it's going to be. Are you gonna love it? Are you gonna? I in love with it, so I sure you're gonna love it. This week we had a week again behind us. Yeah, boy. No, so you wouldn't have been up. I would have been now twisting and turning, getting up after my little Jouve jam.
Oh no, trying to catch yourself. Trying to catch yourself. Oh no.
I know.
Boy.
Yeah, but yeah, and I didn't even recall that this weekend would have been that. Is when seeing the things them on Facebook and thing, I realized like, oh, this weekend had to be Jouve. I saw out of the carnival vibe that I ain't even think about it. Echt niet. I ain't really grasp that this weekend I would have been like jab behind a little jab thing, behind a little band hopping.
That's also to show you, yeah. I love my carnival, but also show you that you could live without certain things, huh?
Yeah.
You see, you just be so but after a while, like you say, it gone and even in
I like it was Jouve. I ain't even say like normally you'd have been like, hey, now is this, now is that, you got everything planned. All I was thinking about is Monday free. Like that's all I was had in my mind.
And they want fight it too. I see people want fight the Monday free. The commerciants is fighting the Monday free.
Because the money free is we just get a activate so it couldn't track to us because we like for instance all your departments or you could choose all your days. We can choose the days. They choose them for us. So then the activate dagen is the spread from our days.
So this Monday would have been activate dag?
Yeah, it's an activate dag and the Monday from after Big People Carnival is an activate dag.
But why is that activate dag? Is that officiële feestdag?
We just have it as an activate dag.
Dat mag. Dat mag. Because it's een officiële feestdag, toch? It's een officiële. If I walk in at het vullen is een officiële feestdag, erkende feestdag.
The one from the children?
No, the Monday, the Carnival Monday.
Because the big Carnival Monday was there for everything. But this was the Monday, remember, after the Monday from the children
come. Is that what they're fighting for to get free?
No, the 15 people I see is the drip head going around 15. But this Monday,
I know, but
after the children Carnival, remember they come?
Yeah.
We are free day.
The 15, that's
that's still going on. That argument ain't settled yet.
No, Mama, but it's an activate for all you.
Yeah, we have it like a.
Oh, why is it activate?
I have it on my schedule, free. You understand? So that's all.
You ain't listening. It don't have to be activate. It has to be just gewoon een vrije dag. Why do you put it on the activate for all you?
I don't
because
know.
By law.
I don't know what officially right now. But we have it on we schedule like a vrij carnavals maandag or whatever.
Fine, no, because by law you have.
But we is a free day. That I know this because I know certain places ain't closed this Monday because it's the Monday from the children parade. So schools closed because that's the activate that what they put because the children jamming. And actually look for you the school is be empty, ghost town. The children don't come to school tired from the sun and all of that.
I just want to know if the 15
but the 15 still in a discussion if they're going to give the day.
No, but they say they won't give it. The government don't say they won't give it already. No, nothing to discuss.
Because then jobs have to pay the workers.
But the government said they won't
give it.
So
that's why.
Nothing to discuss. So who discussed that? I see the commerciant and them discussing about it, but the government.
Yeah, they. But I understand it was like ain't have no carnival, so why,
Well, you better go find out if that thing is a wettelijk feestdag of the pushing on you with an activate dag. Dat don't mag, hè? It don't mag. So your activate dagen is full different.
Full different than a face. Like everybody getting it. It's supposed to be like everybody was free for everybody and then.
Yeah. So
I know what you mean. But I don't know what happened on my schedule. I just seen.
You on the TV you are there.
I just seen
the TV you are there because
free,
So they're telling you that the activate no more.
No, this Monday here is a show activate.
Okay.
Because it's for schools.
So then the schedule or you activate the still or even
and that was fine, yeah, because sometimes you just get a good deal or whatever. We can't take no deal. So we travel. When we travel, it's always like vacation. So we never just get into the traveling deals because we have to take it when everybody else have vacation. And you can't never when you ask for a day is always a no. Like if you ask, like say, like I want to do something.
As a teacher, you can ask
no. Why not? If I want to go see a concert somewhere, why not? Why I can't live it up to?
That's becoming a teacher. That's the consequences.
Pros and cons.
Yes, the pros and cons. You actually don't know. They all be my child. You want to see concert.
They just get replacement. Look, listen, if I drop down today, I sure they gonna grieve for me.
But that's if you drop.
But in 2 days' time, somebody replace me.
But none of you going
It
concert.
don't. No, that's I was jamming in a concert.
Nah, I ain't child home. I put on Facebook. You see, woo! I'm so happy now. This is why painful. This is what's going on. Joke. It's fastidioso.
It's fastidioso. You can't benefit from none of this.
No, you can't hardly get sick, or you just have to like feel guilty to get sick.
Yeah, you just really feel, especially now that in schools don't have invalsters. First, you used to have an invalster.
Why we don't have invalster?
Because that's one thing they cut back on. They take away. So, new ones. If you get sick, you just really think. Because for instance, if I sick, meaning a group of kids ain't getting the extra begeleiding in taal. Or, prisma of begeleiding from reading. So it's like...
And I know I like how people just complain when people striking and don't know the real deal behind it, no? You striking and like, by
you don't want to walk.
You don't want to walk.
Yeah,
while it's just human, if you get sick, you have to know that your child then will be missing a day of school because I could get sick. And because
But now that what I mean, but now we back home, we school have like begeleiding from Prisma in them. So they have to cancel. So those children will miss those classes for the days to be in my class. While when it had an invalster, they rotate from we don't have. They do different administrative work. So don't have that no more. And like long time, when we was small, you used to have to go back home. Yeah. You used to pull up by the school and you're like,
yes, home, but not now. Not no more.
You're like, fingers crossed. When you see we are in school, you're like, yes!
I am not a bluebird.
Now to see what they're going to do with you. But just for that, because I know a lot of parents in this modern society, a lot of parents have to work. So sending home kids, that morning is not...
But the society don't understand that. The pueblo don't understand that. That you're striking because you want to strike.
Verbeteringen, you deserve certain respect, so you have rights. You're humans. You have certain rights. And when people overdo it, because we just take so much, sacrifice so much. Sacrifice so much, and then to hear how the community just like doing like we don't want to walk and we don't have no love for the kids. It's yammer. This year really opened my eyes of how society really watch. But then again, brainwash too from different people saying different things.
But that's why that was ignorant from the culture. Nobody should be able to brainwash you. Nobody should just go and research. Ask a simple question. You have all children go to school. Walk up to the teacher. Hey, this makes sense. What are you doing? Why are you doing this for? Pakiko bosan ta hasi. Pakiko bosan ta base. That's right. I mean, comprende mas. Say you blabla in your mouth on Facebook. Go and ask the teacher. Pull up the teacher. Hey, I want to understand your situation. And then we'll give you a comment. But what does it me out? They just give comment and look dumb because they even know what's going on.
No, but actually, Kami, they look dumb to us in that sense, but not to somebody else because somebody else feel what he's saying is right.
Not the same dumb.
You understand that what I mean? So, is we know we're no different, gonna be like, stop that.
But as a person, find out cost stuff. Listen, before I put my comment on Facebook now, I have to do a hell of a research, ask around, ask before I want to comment on something because I want to know if it's bad or good. I want to know, hey, if it makes sense, if it don't make sense. Just like this land packet will come out. And then
we could put a link. We could get a link from the land packet for them to read underneath.
Yeah, we'll send it to boss man.
Yeah, put a try of see how I don't know how we're gonna try load it up for everybody in case you don't get your hand on it yet.
Yeah, sit down and read it, Manson. Sit down and read it.
The changes are coming.
It is not the land packet is not a law. It's on the Zoom they want to do. But somebody don't send out a voice note, and then the voice note don't start by already. The person say, "Yeah, I just hear from somebody that I self didn't read it." That's how we start. That's how this person start the voice note.
Okay.
So you don't fault already because you hear from somebody.
You look now. You're reporting what somebody else feel or think about something.
What
you're busy with facts.
Yeah, and you even know that person read it. That person must get from somebody else.
Yeah.
So take
third party news.
You understand me? Take the thing and read it. Yeah. As I say. So we know how long to get the core positions. So we know how to get the core position. But if you sit and read it, it's just like a bank. When you lend money from a bank, the bank has the requisites to know how you have to pay back, what interest you have to pay back is the bank on. So We have money from Holland, so they put in the requirements, and that's it. And don't come journey because they be lending for 35 years and we do 0,000 with the money. Thus, they get sick of it. So they giving us some money.
All ducks gonna be aligned now.
Yes, correct. Yeah, they give us
Everybody
some money.
gonna have their things together, get your things together.
And they got to understand that they saying, that Holland they asked to cut back on no ZV. They went to the plan
His
to Holland.
choices
Aruba
made,
Holland and tell Holland, listen, I could cut back on this, and Holland say, well, yeah, that'll buy. Without knowing what's going on, Holland say, well, okay, go ahead. So Holland they say no time for Holland to tell them to cut back in the instruments on the government. When they was talking about those advisors.
A lot of people who are home getting paid.
The lands packet the same, they're going to investigate all of those extras them that is niet rechtmatig. So somebody talk about the ATV's and gewoon. The ATV's can't go because it's rechtmatig we get those ATV's. The same things as niet rechtmatig is illegaal. Then we talk about reiskosten. And the mention in the landspakket. Reiskosten, benzinekosten.
Buy clothes, they have all kind of kosten.
Kosten, that's what they're talking about. So mensen, sit down and read the landspakket, look for woordenboek, Google the word if you don't understand it, and lees het door rustig. And everything has to do with onderzoek. So there's no decisions. It's underhand.
But like how that's the thing. But it's like how I say, people in positions to tell us this is we didn't have no choice because how they bring it forward like they didn't have a choice.
No, no choice.
But they had a choice. They made it.
Yeah.
Because then again, they won't cut their face. That's why they had to cut. So they make choices.
And I sure bet Holland ain't to cut in school. There's no way Holland. It's in Holland. Everybody who live in Holland know that schooling is number one. School is the main thing in Holland. That's the eerste punt in Holland. The eerste punt. I ain't believe in telling them nothing but Holland tell you to cut in school. I ain't believing in nonsense. As you say, they don't want to cut in their own faces and they cut in places them. And school mensen, all of them should be ashamed of themselves. Sorry. All of you should be ashamed of themselves. Who's sitting in here?
To leave that happen, yeah.
Cut in school, hope you better win some city. But some two, put us in the hope you better win. Sorry. Hope you better win. It's a shame. It's a shame.
Yeah, and let me make it clear for a lot of people. With the schools them have a lot of schools like VAC docenten. We don't have all the manpower then for all the VAC docenten. So some of the VAC docenten have to take more hours to teach more classes. Yeah. So all of that you have to think in the perspective of okay, why they paying of why this one making so much.
Wait.
For instance,
I
give in if they need adreskunde. No, boven. Not we. We don't have teachers. We teachers in Onderbouw. Not all schools have gymleerkrachten, so we just do everything. Well, in my class, I just have to give him alles. You know, back then you had teachers used to come in to do handvaardigheid. Teachers, you have gymleerkrachten, and then the teachers do leervakken and stuff like that. I just have to do handvaardigheid and gym. So it's a lot of voorbereiding.
I hate handvaardigheid. All of you get 10. Don't worry. I get 10. You come. I ain't doing that.
Because but it and I wish they could bring back that in Onderbouw. The handvaardigheid. Not that I don't like handvaardigheid. But when you're busy, like, hey, I want to prepare them more on this, I'm prepare them more on that. Those kind of vacuum without you notice take a backseat, and which is very necessary. But if somebody coming in Mondays and Wednesdays, for instance, handvaardigheid,
that's the thing. They focus on
regardless of what you need or what you want to get done. That is the hour you show they can get it. And that person voorbereiding, coming with the materials, everything they need. They'll get a bigger variety of art. You understand? We're going to do the simple and because we have tal, you want to prepare them. Yes, you want cognitive. You want to prepare them with the Dutch and the math and the this, what they really getting tested on. Tested on and you want your school to excel. You want that when because they're doing reports on everything. They just know how much children stay back, how much children went over. So if you're children them in, you can do arts and craft the whole day, and then your class, you understand, level low. You understand? So it's a conflict mentally. Because you want to do the music class, you want to do the handvaardigheid, you want to do all these things, and then you have the pressure of you want them succeed. So now the talents today went so good, so you wreck it. Maybe they understand something. Let me repeat it as like, hey, cut off. Let me do the music. You know, is gewoon the push. Is a mental. I'm being honest. I'm being honest. and they do get the things then, but I feel if somebody else come in, you're sure they get a bigger range of things. If Kim leerkracht come in, you're sure they get all types of Kim lesson. You know what I mean? And all the domainen from all the domainen from him. You understand? Like this week self I teach them kickball. They're doing kickball, you know, they love it. You know, something different. You understand? So we trying. The teachers have a lot on their plates. They're trying to bring a balance. It's up to parents to if you see an art in your child to put by School de Artes San Nicolas is offer a lot of things. You understand? I see a nice thing on Facebook had for the children them to do art. What you just call that? Wait. I'll take a screenshot it. They're teaching the children how to paint. So they're doing classes of painting. I was like, wow. Whoa. So it was it's nice. The school's doing the job, so it's not nice to be like after you know how much you just put in and how much you're trying for somebody to just be like, bye trabo, so nothing more, trabo kiko, you know, you're like, wow, you know?
Yeah, but that's human, eh? That's human that we quicker to throw a stone and damage somebody than sit down
and analyze and
think. And you know, once I went, I ain't playing perfect, I ain't playing perfect, no, because I had to lay it that afternoon. And I went to courses when I was living in the Dominican Republic, which was in sales. And I went to courses there and they learned me. This woman gave us a paper and she said to crumble it up. And she said she'll give us 5 minutes to hit each other with it. But because as a social person, I ain't hit nobody. So I know that I win the exercise. So just as a social person.
You don't want nobody hit you? So what your concept was, don't hit nobody for them to don't hit you?
Correcto. That was my
your strategy was?
Yeah, like,
you see, I ain't sure.
So you don't throw me neither. I ain't playing or you ain't in that game. that was my thing. But then everybody throwing hit each other. And I had mine in my hands there. She tell me stand up. I'm like, oh Lord. She tell me, so why you don't throw yours on? I said, I didn't have no smacking through my eyes. So she thought I win the exercise. So she's like, yeah, you see, we didn't think about the consequences of hitting somebody with something. We just turn around and
do it.
And do
They're
it.
Like, I need 5 seconds to get this done.
Yeah,
5 minutes?
Yeah, and talk somebody. So just trying to say we should learn to think before we damage somebody, you know? But I didn't win the exercise, okay? But I would have easily tried to somebody in there didn't stand. I would have easily tried. But I didn't learn that, hey, that, you know, you should think, you know? Think before you react and you think.
But I guess, too, is also the crisis playing a real big part in people emotional, no? So, and when people emotional, thinking is like how you say, have the 3 types of thing. People is freeze, some people is run.
Yeah.
And some people just go head in.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, hey, we doing this. You understand?
Yeah.
So it's like we have a lot of people, like how you say, just go into these Facebook battles and get on and not really thinking what it's saying or thinking, hey, it have another side to the story. Or you know, just take time and like how you say, do your research before you come out commenting.
And you see what's going on, everybody fighting to don't take the vaccine, Listen, man, everybody to their own. Leave it up to you. I know
what I decided for myself.
What we battling with this thing on Facebook, you leave them. If somebody want to be a sheep and take it, let them be the sheep.
You know what?
If somebody want to be the sheep, leave them alone. Let me just live your life, man. If somebody want to leave people take the vaccine, you don't want to take it, good for you. Don't take it, man.
And in a group chat we're in, somebody had this man and he talking about, hey, I know I just take the vaccine, and while he talking, you see his face turning a horse. Hey, and he's like, I'm feeling no changes, but he looks like a horse.
He's disgusting, but yeah, that's a battle.
But it's hilarious. Everybody could choose. Everybody could now. You always could choose for yourself. You always have a choice.
It's just a religion. It's just
you always have a choice.
It's a choice. You choose and you
put your pros and cons.
Everybody be. And hey, Otami, we make 6 months.
Why? Imagine if we did follow people, we wouldn't have even had a show.
Yeah, because it's true. We had a lot of backlash. People didn't take us serious. People didn't believe in us, but boss man believed in us. You know?
Hey, boss man was like, yo, you could do this.
Yeah, very good. And he invests a lot too, because otherwise, we don't be taping on my phone. And both of we got cheap phones. Both of we cheap in we ass.
That's true.
Yeah.
You'd have been like, you would have had a camera shaking like in the back.
Nah, what is nonsense? I'm scrolling. They ain't taking us on self. So now we got bigger boss man. I'm glad we got me make 6 months. I'm proud 24 episodes.
Yeah, that is really believing you, you know.
Yeah, believe in you, yeah.
Like we try new things, you know, you're gonna get, let me say, you're gonna get backlash, you're gonna get this and that, but don't give up on your dreams, eh?
And what is hot when your own people don't believe in you, eh? So we get backlash from your own people. That was hot when your own people don't believe in you. Because we had the idea, we had a concept, and I find it young because we had the idea, we just needed somebody to push us.
Give us a chance, yeah? Give us the chance.
Give us a chance and we find the whole concept and we went to people that know about these things and they turned me back on we and
dream wasn't big enough.
Yeah.
It wasn't matter, look at the king in like, I had a dream. We couldn't sell it.
Not it, but yammer.
And after a year, we get through with, getting the chance to bring us out there and doing our own thing. That's why we choose the platform from Facebook, you know, that we could have had the space and take the chance.
Yeah.
So
I only see that room to improve. So that's what I tell all you people, comment, message us, you know, because we need that. We need that so that
to grow,
yes, it's to grow. So give us or you criticize is okay. We respect everybody's opinion, but we need that for us to grow. And we are growing, but we got something coming up just now. So excited.
Girl, I can't wait.
I can't wait.
I fall in love. I see the first
can't wait
thing and I was like, nah, we on fire. We have
to do our next life, eh? We got a long time without doing Costa by Life. We have to do our next
I gotta do my, like, here, now here, I have my hair just under the thing here, trolling. You, look. Like a piece of Never, you didn't pull up on a video with me, or you'd be like, what? She on drugs?
No,
she like Whitney. She turned to Whitney now. She
a
little fame Whitney.
You just fix up yourself nice.
A little fame and I busted the Whitney already. Like, can't catch my.
You see the video where the woman, but the calling the woman toxic because she's fighting to live it out of mind people out.
But listen, I don't want to say that audacity of people because I don't know the relationship. I don't know if she helped put in the windows. I don't know.
You're disgusted.
I don't know. I don't know if she buy the windows because people just be quick to think you want to invest in a house. Maybe the house have a lot of people housing in on the name but they invest. If I cook for you a year,
you're cleaning and cooking.
We do it. I invest.
Yeah, I invest. I ain't saying that. Here we know, but you're cooking and cleaning. You put a block.
Invest. I give you your weekly dose of the thing.
Nine free now. People are saying that for free now. 9 free now. You're laughing. 9 free. I say the no free people. 9 for free. Only the sun is coming for free. Not even now. You have to open your eyes to see it. You open your eyes, you'll see it. So they ain't free.
It's all that is investment in a relationship. So I find you in a relationship.
Why did you get yourself in these things? Why are you going to get yourself in this?
But I noticed both of them dealing people were in established because I would have been like, my man got to have things together. Why he fighting to be in a house I work with another man? So why you understand? So all of this thinking, like both of them got people who ain't have a house, ain't stable, that both of them fighting to be in this one.
But listen, wait.
I don't know.
If the man was renting, he decided to build a house. If the woman was renting, he decided to build a house. That was a stable head talk he was looking for. That was a stable.
Well, they gotta make it work, but otherwise they're gonna come.
You have to sell it. And everybody get it.
But if she put on a block, if she naming on it.
Well, then he gonna win it. What he doing drug for? Or he like the attention.
But he don't want nobody slipping while he name on it and he get it said
but
yet
he
or whatever.
Slipping, she's saying that he too was slipping with somebody in there. It was both men fighting to move in with somebody in it.
Well, she let him to know ain't going like.
Look like she win. She was
she closed the gate.
Yeah, she closed the gate and you were pulling it. So it looked like she wins.
She's strong. I like her style.
Yeah,
I like her style. Like we gonna see.
Yeah, we gonna see. Yeah. She was saying, I going in today. We gonna see. I like, wow. When I seen the hand, she in the yard, boy. But the gate was he pulling on the wood. I like, wow. You see the hand coming? She like pushing him away. I like, wow. Look at these people, boy.
She good. I like her.
This place.
Yeah, it wasn't for free.
And it's a nice house now.
It wasn't for free. If you
nice
thought
house.
Everything was free. She had a little notebook, keeping track. Okay.
Hey, the house, they had some panels. I saw some panels on top of that.
Yeah,
Listen, a nice house, on point type of house.
Listen, she ain't giving up that pool for
People don't get a seven thing, but Manson.
know what you're doing.
Boy.
Know what you're doing. You're with somebody. Know what you're doing.
You don't
Because
you never learn to know the person all the way. I believe that, but boy.
because I always feel you can't pretend too long. So if you it can't become a relationship could get toxic real fast.
Hey,
no?
listen, Otami, don't forget these dead money people and pretend. Years on. Wife didn't know this man was killing him. Years
But I feel she had sissy signs.
You think so?
Gotta be.
Oh, you see signs
You can live two. You can be like two different personalities.
This man was a truck driver and going with business killing and come back home. Oh.
But that's why he on the road a lot of days. So she ain't seeing him every day because every day for you to put up a thing and in the night you go like you're hunting, you're human hunting is a serious thing.
Hey yo, hey, I think dangerous now. Hey, listen, when I see those things, I try to stop looking at those things. Listen, because you're thinking like, listen, hey man, you seem like a serial killer. What type of thing? But they stab you up. What type of thing are you thinking?
Hey, but Coleman, you was showing me something on the phone with two neighbors cussing. I said that.
You see?
Hey, that thing. What?
That the one with the grass?
No, the one with the pretty grass. Yeah, show me. But one in the States. With these two neighbors cutting and the neighbor going inside it because he's shoveling the snow and he's like they putting the snow on the other person like in the yard. Listen, the person going inside for a gun. And they start to cuss. He gone inside and he killed the two people.
He killed the people?
Because the man cussing him, he was like, this is that cussing getting on. So I guess that was the last straw. Yeah, he was like, you know what, I tired of this bully because maybe if they used to get bullied his whole life, you know, you're holding it, and today,
this snow make me mad.
This is
snow was the last.
And they was like cussing, but shoot them right there home in the neighborhood just like that, just walk across. And blank them.
But he had a gun.
But I guess they leave him come too close.
So listen, why fighting with that neighbor? Listen,
but we just fight with that neighbor.
Listen, why fighting with that neighbor? That man pull out a gun and go inside her. I'm gone. Soon as they go, okay.
But soon they go inside, I won't be outside still showing what. But them underestimate him.
My neighbor come out with a gun, I inside long time now. I like, nah, I don't.
We really so serious. The problem is so serious.
Yes, tomorrow
I'm moving it now. No, he's shoveling it now.
You argue when a man pull up on a gun with you. You still a man pull up on a gun. You still arguing going. I gone inside. I gone inside.
And then, and the thing is, the house, the security camera, catch the whole thing going down. Hey, I say, boy, hey. In Aruba, like, and you know what happened? Pakolmo, you going to show me the video after a few days, like yesterday, about the one here. And I say, Aruba, we still so passive. You know, you could have a neighbor, you're doing like, what in your business? You know, like, somebody come to my house, hey, you know, just pull up a camera. You know, you got those neighbors who just walk on you.
Oh, yeah.
Why you just be like, mind your business.
I got.
You know, like the end, like you pass, you see the curtain move, like the curtain.
Yes.
I don't know if they don't know you to see them. Like, I see you.
I don't pick up a cake by list. I don't pick up a cake. I asked on the job and said, boy, you could deal with it. I pick up the cake and come off. Ain't no thing. I said, what's wrong with this woman? She said, ain't no thing. I said, but this woman sitting in this porch. I said, okay, senora. So I went, but she didn't have to be there. Her children was there with the
to pick up the thing.
I said,
but she put she bought
it. I said, so I bought on the children name. She said, Kidoki Kachona, no, not the more than no. Not the more than. I said, what's wrong with this woman? I want to see the dogs, I like dogs. So I opened the yard. She said, no, I'm not the more than no. So now when she see me in the yard, she's like, what? This nigga gone in people in the yard still. It's in Santa Cruz. So she's like, what? This nigga, no, she come down by the steps now, she down by the gate now.
She is satisfied. No, she go, what's this whole thing going on?
She's like, I tell you, dog, you go in people in the yard still. I go in the yard. Then the son come with the cake and the hero. Ma be sick of mama no tay, no? Mama be sick. I said, no. So I went, I still listen. Oh, you could deal with this name. She's too sister. No, she couldn't be living like, no, everything she know. And sitting on the porch looking straight.
It go though because people can't walk out with your TV jaw like that. You understand? Because they'll be like, Deborah, you hear me say about you classical television?
What time I saw the car? I
it's a different curse. Neighbors
No,
like
no,
that.
I can't do
But you
that.
always got one on the block. Like
No,
you're passing and you see them by the cottage. Just like
Yes, people.
at the
I
cottage.
do
I know.
I said this one. I pull up on the one. I said this one. I was stuck. I said this in my mouth like, Pura. I said this one.
Hey,
I was
hilarious,
stuck.
hilarious. But I always just wonder, no? If when people like they clean you out completely, I want to know if people come in like a moving van. How is possible no neighbor ain't notice they go on with your TV, your fridge? I don't get it. Like they come in and moving, you know? I don't know.
That's serious. That's serious.
I don't know. That thing is like a whole master plan. Like down the road, it was doing it by the houses, and it was putting up like this. How you do like they're doing electricity and all kind of thing. And set it. I guess like a year or 2 years ago down the road, yeah. And they was robbing people because you thinking you got work going on by your house, so they putting up with a van, taking out everything, and when you reach home, you like, pero caramba, nobody see nothing to be like. No, we thought you got work going on, but so it's a gift and a curse having a nosy neighbor, because if something going on, like if they know I in there, they'll be like, what a truck coming here, why they ain't home, so what, you know? But you know, communicate with your neighbors, because neighbors is they bad with each other now. Bad. But yeah, I don't go over and like sit down visit with my neighbors. I just be like, hey, be seeing ya, you know.
It's true.
But
hey, I see a video. Listen, you remember boys and got to pull up with this means them pulling up strong.
Listen,
it
catch me because I was like, I watched the video. I said, Lord.
Yeah, this video.
I watched the lock shake, so I said, Lord. Then I had to blink, you know, like you even say without blinking because you was so hypnotized. And they singing and I like,
but the girls ain't making no job now.
I sweat come through my eyebrow. I say, boy, you can't catch yourself.
Yeah,
almost lose my, almost go on to the next.
No, these girls are putting up strong.
They look good.
They look good.
They look good. Keeping themselves
on point.
But to all you people, don't be growing bellies and doing all you think. Keep all yourself naturals. Don't be about no mash up slippers moving through.
They got this calling me around my chucks. They pull up strong one. Pull up the game strong.
No, that video, thin print.
I will see boss man go post it so everybody will see what video talking about. Yeah, because that girl had me. I like what? And the children in the chat, they know I like locks, huh? So the children in the chat, and all man stay quiet. I see nobody react, so I went to see it. So you know, at the school, up on your phone, and then somebody just something in the chat. Say, open it. Look at me, what? Then they say, well, somebody message one time, hack on me, catch you, no? I say, catch me, good boy. I said, this girl was on point, this girl was on point. On point.
Yeah, man, son. Yeah. So, stay like, let me see. We can't put on a date on a new thing. I know we hyping it up and thing, but it coming soon. Patience. Patience is a virtue. Patience, because when we want to make it as perfect as possible, let me say it like that, because nothing never perfect. We always going to have room for improvement. But hey, the game, you just drop the mic on you. I don't just say it like that. It's a drop mic kind of situation. Like when I used to see them, be like, jeez, like these girls them is the next big thing.
Feeling like Oprah.
Yeah.
I was feeling like I without it, but I feel more now.
No, yeah, we got now. Yes, boss man got to set up your skittles. Make sure things in order because you're doing big things now.
I come with some straight. I get cake today.
Yeah, don't be so.
No, you know what I'm saying? No, I have to rectify my fault. I get cake.
In variety too, not like one cake. You got like choose.
Yeah, I get cake. Maybe he didn't like it, so let me give it to him. I don't care, taking it still.
hey, be good, like I say, or you be good with your neighbors because moving vans is go with everything now in one shot. They ain't gonna come 2-3 days.
Yes, you go with your neighbors, boys, them. Make sure you pull up, but these girls are pulling up. You need laughing. These girls are pulling up. Listen, Martin, those girls are strong.
No. We can't compare. Listen. No. They on an order level. They just run the place now.
Those girls are dangerous as Martin.
They just run the place, and what happened? They brave, no? Like
yeah.
You could be there with your boy and they care enough.
I know they're pulling up. They're pulling up for what?
They don't care. They like a style like you think he's it.
Yeah, nah.
He ain't it. I say. They didn't know yet, but Is it?
No, sorry, I can't even know. I like my Tulu. Sorry. The video catch him, I'll tell you. No.
You're willing to give it up.
No, Tammy, I respect who like that, but no, I ain't in that. I ain't in that. Unless it's a threesome, but I ain't in that.
Okay. On a one-on-one, you want in that.
No. It seems like I ain't in that.
But that was saying, no, maybe you don't know you're in that.
That was, listen.
But it's a first time for everything, because
That
we
was
don't be just
telling-
knocking it,
that was
and then
telling a
after
friend-
you'll be like,
That was telling somebody on the job.
Utami,
They want
listen.
Utami disgusting.
I know I say I never don't use those words. It's strong now, because I almost to quit my job to like
No!
to
No! That was telling somebody on the job. They tell me, talking about threesome. I said, listen, if I do a threesome, my partner has to be a girl. One man and 2 girls. I'm not accepting 2 mans and a girl. Because I can't deal with 2 tinglings. No.
swinging all over.
No. They don't touch each other and then it's out to no. I gonna vomit. I can't deal with that shit. So if we do a threesome, it's the next girl coming in this story. We ain't doing it with no 2 man.
But that way you might like it, and then you schedule your one-on-ones. We don't know. You never know.
No, I schedule no one-on-one with that.
You never know.
I schedule no one with that. I like Tulu. I like all type of Tulu. Just like how the songs like Golos. Usan preto, blanco, gordo, golos. Golos. I like Tulu. I ain't doing no one-on-one. And these girls gonna get crazy. They get crazy fast.
Hey.
Very territorial.
Yeah. Yep. They're serious.
I know.
But yeah, Manson, it's a pleasure always. This today we want to take it light. We 6 months, we take it light. We have to talk about, people will try to shoot on with dreams and things, but we made it.
Yeah, true. Shit.
We made it.
6 months.
From the
And thanks to all you,
yeah.
Thanks to all you. Thanks to the fans, thanks to the likes. Because again, without all you, we wouldn't be growing this fast. So thanks a million. Thanks for the comments, all those comments.
Stay woke.
Oh yes, stay woke. And
go read. We're gonna try to put the Lance packet.
Yeah.
Go read and see for yourself. See what's coming. See what's the plans.
It's only 15 pages. Ain't long.
And in 15, like echt
long
pages. It's stukjes, no? Like how you say, they make it overzichtelijk.
Yeah.
So you can see, maybe you're interested in everything, but you have a point that you really want to read in. You go directly to the point.
Yeah. But you have to read.
It's always good to know everything. But you could start how you want to read in it. Make your notes.
I start from the back, go forward. But then I noticed that everything linked to each other.
Yeah, it's
it linked to each other. So I start from the back, go forward, but the back was my sector.
Yeah, but that you're going to read that
when
first.
I reach in the front, I'm like, oh, that what it mean down there also. Read it.
Yeah.
Read it rustig aan. I even had a word book next to me and Google it and read it. But I had a couple of words.
It's a change.
Yeah.
But let me don't think negative. Don't think negative about every change, because in growth need changes. You can't have growth without changes. So we're gonna have to roll with the punches now and make the best out of it, because it happened already. Crisis happened, Corona happened, nobody count on it. We gotta lend the money, so we here.
That's true.
We here. The bottom line is this is what happening.
That's true. And the piece about the taxes, some people don't like it. Yeah, I find it easy because it's supposed to prevent, like, before we walk in zwart and you paying tax.
Everybody should pay tax, and
that's why you're bringing up piece.
And everybody should pay. It's fair. It's only fair. Everybody got to contribute.
The one on the salary should buy the one on the salary and then put it in the while you consume, you pay tax. Just like the States, you consume, you pay tax, because that's prevent. Now this thing happened. That's when the Minister of Finances see how much people is working with white.
Because now you see everybody have to strive up for plans and all that. And you say, well, where these people come from?
And then she's like, what? Because she said too. She said in one of the conference that they had, like, a lot of people working zwart.
But now I mean to say they had like a lot of people zwart of illegal or whatever. But now they get exposed because you can't starve. So what they do? Yeah, that we're gonna save that for next time.
They're sending them home. It all over the news. They're sending them home. Bunch of flights going with Israel. They're sending them home. Because you're against slavery, so you can't young ain't could say my no job, say can't get it faster. No, they couldn't get it faster, they had to go home. A lot going. Each flight got like 8 people going. They send them Venezuela.
Because they can't, so they can't get they can't get, like, for instance, the meal plans or none of that.
But there wasn't safe illegal by no job.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So how was getting it faster? You couldn't. Because the job had to give you the letter to go.
To get faster, but it have, like, for instance, the meal plans from, like, the Red Cross and
they
those
were
type.
getting money.
They want money.
They want to send a lot. And because of that, they noticing that all the people here were working. Because what they was doing here, they wasn't living for free.
They had to have an income.
Correcto. So now they seen them. Because people themselves going by while in the school, they self turning in themselves, no? The people themselves turning in themselves because they want to.
Because you can't be living hard so long. Now everybody thought they would have jump start back, and now they see now you're going in.
Every day got flights to 80 people going in. At least 80 people is people who was here, that was not deported. That was here. I done the news. Every day got flights. Even with people in at least 80 people is people who just turn in themselves. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, if you're hungry and you can't get no money.
So that's the show people was walking in Aruba and was not playing balance.
But then again, somebody hiring them.
Yeah.
They hiring themselves, so we have a problem that somebody hiring them.
That's why people read it in the last kept saying that. That's why they want externe bedrijf that we controlling, auditing, and controlling what going on in the belasting, in the workplace. Yeah. Now, anyway, Manson.
Always a pleasure again. We always as we stop in, like, we try and cut it off, but it is always get, like, rise up. Something else is rising. We talking about not that type of rising, but rising in hotness at the top.
Nothing to rising. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your weekend. And if it was Jouve, we're going back to sleep now. Bye.
Yeah.